50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know.
Game day will be like this. Their towels are over here ready for them. They have soap, shampoo, their socks will be put out. All that they have to do basically when they come in here is get dressed and focus on the game and go play. For the games, they're provided with Powerade, fruit, maybe some granola bars or something, which will be in that room over there, which is their dry room, which when they come in, that's where they'll hang their suits and whatever they have. As you can see in this locker room, I'm very demanding. I've been in this locker room since 1996, so their stalls have to be set up in a particular way. So their helmets are put in. You can take the film of that. Their shin pads are on the top. Their helmets are in facing, numbers facing out. Their elbow pads are next. Their gloves are on the outside. Their hockey pants are hung on the left-hand side of the stall in the hook. Their shoulders are on the right, and then their laundry goes on one of those. Their skates are all on hooks, which I want them, while facing in. And then they also all have little bins underneath, little plastic bins that they can put their tape or their running shoes or whatever they can. Okay, you're now entering where it all happens. So you can look. This is where I work. I get my work done. So we have a sharpener in here. We have a riveter. We have all the things I need to repair skates and anything else that needs to be repaired. Up here we have mouth guards and laundry loops and garter belts and whatever they might need if they break it. My equipment up here, rivets and extra blades, skate blades, tucks. Our Powerade containers back there. This trunk will go on the road, and it has a sharpener in there and everything else that they would need. Our stick rack is over here, so all the everybody's number is on the stick rack. Their sticks are all numbered, so on game time or even in here, if I have to look for somebody's stick, I know exactly where it's at. Our jerseys are hung over here. The color ones here, like I said in the other one, these are all the practice jerseys. These are the away jerseys, and the home jerseys you saw in the video are hanging up. Moving right along, we've got the game socks here. We have their practice socks here. We have extra towels up here, soap, shampoo, water bottles up there, our Powerade, and our tape, and our water bottles for practice.
We have a great group of guys in this room. It's a group of guys that 6 games in the year I'm very proud of. It's fun getting to the rink and seeing how close the guys are, because it reminds you of your playing days, even though mine weren't too long ago. Being able to see the camaraderie and the chemistry, and guys wanting to get to the rink early and be in the room, guys hanging out on the road, grabbing a bite to eat, whatever it is, the guys are doing it together on and off the ice.
You're enjoying working and playing for coaches Ronaldo and Goldsmith?
Yeah, the relationships are a lot better. We're all on the same page as far as working hard and being disciplined. That's kind of what Coach is preaching.
The coaches so far have been really positive and really encouraging all the players, and all the players just seem to just buy into the system, which is a very key part to it. And everybody in the locker room, having the locker room, I think, was a big help too. Everybody's enjoying the locker room, so everybody's in there talking, having a good time. Just staying positive really is, in my mind, what is key to keeping the chemistry going.
Here's Mahar up the side at the half boards. Brandon Mahar centering pass to Wheeler, shoots, scores! Great job there by the Huskies as Mahar to Wheeler. Wheeler in front, and it got through the goalie, and the Huskies tie the game 2-2 with 3:49 to go in the second.
This is Justin Waterman, senior NIU D2 hockey player. Justin, talk to us a little bit about your experience with the NIU hockey program. What are some of the things that you enjoy the most about being a part of the NIU D2 club team?
It's kind of like everyone says. I mean, you're like a big family, you're a big team. You see these guys on and off the ice, schooling. You guys help each other with all that, and it's kind of like a getaway from school sometimes too. You come in, get to go work out, or see your buddies after some long days of classes or stuff like that. So I enjoy that a lot.
How do you enjoy playing for the two coaches that you've got this year, Coach Ronaldo and Goldsmith?
I enjoy it a lot. They both know what they're doing and where they want the program to go, and I think that's a big step. They obviously know their hockey knowledge, but they're also putting their time in with us and with the school and everything to make this program better than what it is already.
Your home arena is the Fox Valley Ice Arena here in Geneva. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on being at this facility.
It was nice coming in. We kind of both met each other. They were looking for a team, and we were looking for a nice home rink. And the match came, and they treat us well here. We're doing a lot to try to get in with all the youth groups, and those kids are loving it here. The young kids see us as role models, sign autographs. I know a lot of kids won't be thinking that's anything big, but it feels pretty good. You got little kids looking up to you, but great room here. Got our own locker room, get a lot of benefits. And kids keep your stuff here and come in and use most facilities, and they treat us very well.
What's the best thing about playing hockey for NIU?
Like I said, just being able to keep skating. I know a lot of kids, you get done with high school or getting done playing juniors and love you're at, and it's what's the next step. I was kind of at that when I was getting ready to come to college. Didn't really know, like I said, NIU had a team, and it was nice to be able to know I can keep skating, still at a competitive level, and it's combined with school. I'm here to get, everyone's here to get an education, and it's nice to, like I said, have that getaway and still get to play my hockey. So
imagine that you're a recruit, you're a prospect looking for a college to play at. Why should somebody choose Northern Illinois University over somewhere else?
That's a good question. Like I said, a lot of kids looking for that hockey, but NIU is still a great school. We've got a good business program, engineering, a lot of other areas that are still top of the levels in some of the universities around. And it's kind of one of those schools, I don't know if they're from the area, but it's far enough away, but not too close to home kind of thing. Sure. I didn't really look too far, so it's kind of nice. I'm away, but I'm also, shots on to get home for holidays or something like that. But it's definitely, you're here to get an education, and they bring that to the table as well.
Where do you think this program's going in the future?
Still on the up. Like I said, coaches here are working at it as a huge group. The school loves us, of what we're doing, and they actually want us to be growing as well. So hopefully on the up and up, keep everything rolling for D2 and D3.
He knows the code, it's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck.